Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to another video on my channel. We're just going to jump straight into it today because after figuring this out, as you guys can see by the title, I'm over it. I'm over it already. And the game hasn't even come out yet. As you can see by the title, as I'm sure that you guys clicked on this video for this reason, throwing knives in Vanguard possibly will not be a one-hit kill anymore. Now, before we go further, this is not 100% confirmed. None of this in this video is 100% confirmed, but it comes from very well-known leakers that hits it on the dot over and over again. This one comes from MW Ghost, as he got the description of the throwing knife in Vanguard. And the description says, retrievable knife that is lethal when thrown at the body or head. Now, he also states that this is unlockable at level 44, but based on the description, that means that if you don't hit someone in the head or the body, then you're probably going to have to hit them twice. Now, I really hope that this description is just a placeholder. They're going to go and tweak it and make it that no matter where you hit someone, it's a one-hit kill. Because although that this might not seem like the biggest thing in the world, every single Call of Duty game with a throwing knife has been one-hit kill anywhere. This is basically taking out cross-map throwing knives, trick shots, all that kind of stuff. Because if you hit them in the leg, you're going for another hit marker. This is also one reason trick shotters, some of them only use throwing knives and not snipers. Because it's a one-hit kill. It's guaranteed one-hit kill. And if we're moving towards this, I might not be using throwing knives as often as I used to. And with this game also going to end up correlating with Warzone, if this is true, we could see Warzone move to this same thing. So a lot of people finish off people with that throwing knife. I wonder if that's not going to be a thing anymore. Still hitting hit markers when trying to finish people off? No, not going to work. Once again, this is just a leak, but it is from a well-known leaker. This is truly the only downside that I've seen so far to Vanguard, but we still have a little bit, so we'll see. Now, before we jump into the rest of the leaks, if this video brings you any information whatsoever, please make sure to hit that like and subscribe button, as it does help me more than you guys know. I'm trying to make this my career, and you could be the next step. Seriously. And it's not that hard. Just hit that like and subscribe. Jumping into some more leaks. Vanguard is also not going to offer any kind of wild card, whatever you want to call it, that will allow you to run two secondaries. Now, in most Call of Duty games, we're not allowed to run two secondaries, which doesn't make any sense. You can't run a pistol and a combat knife, but for some odd reason, if you wanted to, you could run an LMG and a sniper. Cool. They should just make the overkill perk where you can use two secondaries. Problem solved. Next off, we do have some gunsmith picture leaks, which these are totally legitimate, obviously, just by looking at them. From here, we can see that you can run 8 attachments and 2 perks on each weapon, which is pretty cool. And then here's some close-up of some shotguns. This is the Wild West. This looks absolutely fucking insane. And I wouldn't want to go against that. 100%. Just leave me out of it. Please. Here's the STG inspection, which looks fucking awesome. We're also going to be seeing stat values just like Cold War, where they're very detailed, which is awesome. Super happy to hear that. And then Ghost of MW also tweeted out a stim shot, or a syringe. So I wonder if this means that we're going to be seeing some kind of stim shot coming to Vanguard. Now, I don't mind stem shots. It just depends on how it is played out, how it works. If this goes back to our base healing ability, where we don't heal unless we use the stem shot, I'm not sure if I would really like that. I mean, it wasn't too bad once you got used to it, but I don't know. I don't like it as much as the normal healing and then using the stem shot for additional healing. But we'll see how that goes. We will see it returning, though. Now, stepping away from all the leaks, we do have a few confirmed things coming out with at least the beta, which is awesome. So going into the confirmed, we can see from Charlie Intel, which is obviously the biggest account that pushes news we're going to see a lot of visual updates. As they mentioned, refine the damage overlay when injured to help maintain visibility, lighting, reduce the density of sun fog, increase the rim light around players to help separate from the background, adjusted overall exposure, aka we turned up the lights, audio tuning, which is great. The audio team has made improvements to weapon sounds that will be ready in time for the beta, including non-player footstep volume slightly increased, non-player weapon volume slightly reduced. Non-player is anyone that isn't you. So this is exactly what I was talking about in my last video for the alpha that needs to be changed. Footsteps was a huge thing. You couldn't hear anything except when people are running LMGs. So being able to actually hear footsteps will be awesome. Announcer volume and call out frequency reduced. Global MP mixing pass to improve informative audio for gameplay. Champion Hill spawn tuning. This one is a huge one. We've done away with that one spawn in courtyard that forced you to have 3 seconds of awkward eye contact with your opponent. You know the one. Yes. And they could instantly kill you off of this too. So that is great to see. There's going to be different combat pacing features, including tactical, assault, and blitz. Tactical is our basic 6v6. Assault is, I would assume, bigger maps. It says that it gives you enough room to breathe and a lot of targets to kill. So this will be 20 to 28 players. And then blitz is high action lobbies with the intensity is cranked up to frenetic levels, possibly. Prepare for plenty of combat when choosing to join a blitz. And beta weekend 1 player counts will vary between 28 to 48 players. Now, if this is in Vanguard, like the final one, I would assume, or the final form, I would assume that this is going to be the best way to ground out camos, high-paced gameplays, lots of players. These are the game modes that we'll also be seeing: Champion Hill, Team Deathmatch, Domination, Kill Confirmed, Patrol, and Search and Destroy. Search and Destroy will be weekend 2. That's awesome. The level cap will be 30 for Vanguard, and PlayStation players will get exclusivity as well, as that's additional 2 custom layout slots, 12 total, 10 for other platforms, which doesn't make that big of a difference whatsoever. You don't truly need 12 layout slots for a beta. I don't even use 12 layout slots for any of the actual games. That's insane. That's too much. Way too much. But that is all the information that we know right now. I will continue to keep y'all updated as the days go on, as we get closer to the beta and therefore onto the final release. But once again, if you guys have enjoyed this video, if you have gained any knowledge whatsoever, please hit that like and subscribe button. I appreciate you guys. You guys are amazing in every way. You all have changed my life. Anyways, thank you guys for watching. As always, I love you guys. I appreciate you guys, and I will see y'all in the next one.